Now let's go to this one. And watch what this guy does. This looks like a child, maybe a teenager. You see how that guy is talking to him? He shouldn't be doing that. So now, to me, he is harassing a child or a kid, because that's what Scientologists call their children. They call them kids. But it's all streeted. It's all fucking streeted. 24,459 views, and he doesn't have a video of someone trying to kill him with an electronic handheld weapon. Oh wow, you'd be surprised how much of this shit is just street theater, because they love to perform for you. They love to perform in any kind of way they can. They love to perform for you, so you will believe that this shit is real.
So you think it's strange that you have to wear dirty clothes while everybody else gets to wear a uniform?
You say you think it's strange you have to wear dirty clothes. I don't know if the little boy's clothes were dirty, but I do know one family of the children I kept. I kept two families' children. One family of the children I kept, their children were dirty. The little boy never had shoes on, and his feet would be dirty like he didn't take a bath. I would ask the parents, if they can clean them up and put them on shoes, because me and my children, we went places, and I took this family's children with me, and someone would always have to stay in a car with him because he didn't have on shoes. So they didn't have a stroller. So I just decided to put the stroller in the trunk, and when we get where we're going, put him in the stroller. And we would go, and he wouldn't have on shoes. I think I went to a swap meet one time, and he didn't have on shoes. I bought him some shoes because I got tired of him not having shoes. Scientologists, they seem to not care about their children. They just want to be able to pay for all these damn classes that wind up erasing the brain cells. And the people, the Scientologists, they are the part of the brain cells that they want to have erased. Scientologists are adding other shit in them, and then they come out and they begin to target you. But before, they wasn't targeting anyone. If you had a bad relationship, or maybe a fucked up ass childhood where you were abused or something, you didn't go out and target people. But now they erase that shit. They help you to erase that shit. They call it coping with it or clearing. They erase the shit, and now you are targeting people. You were not an evil, non-caring, apathetic person until you started paying for the classes. So this is another Scientologist who walks up to him and tells him, I guess whatever he tells him. But to see how he's dressed, he has on the blue and he has on the shades. So he's a gang stalker. The child can be used for a gang stalker too, because they stalk people too. Like if you're walking down the street, it's nice and quiet, and all of a sudden here come all these fucking skateboards. Yeah. There's Scientology kids on the skateboards. I told my son he better not let anyone pay him. When my son was 15, 16, he's on his skateboard. I told my son you better not let anyone pay you to go and disrupt someone else's life while you zoom past them on a skateboard. I told him, I said, just that little thing, you will not know it. You will not pay attention to it. It may not even sound correct to you. But that little thing can make someone commit suicide. Then you will be responsible for someone's death, whether you know or not. But I told him about that, just like I just told him about all his black clothes. So I'm going to have to find a way to muster up some strength and take my son to give my son some more clothes, because I don't want my son walking around in black every day. And then I turn on a video on the internet and see my son, and someone is saying he is a gang stalker. Oh, he's a gang stalker. I see him every day. He wears black every day. Well, they wouldn't be lying. But I really don't think my son is a gang stalker. But these days, you don't know who's who. But I don't want him to be implicated in being one of Scientologists organized gang stalkers. That's what it is. It's not just gang stalking. It is organized stalking. And that's why when Scientologists talk, you will hear them say org. Yeah, because you organize gang stalk people.
Your parents know where you are?
See, the guy should not even be talking to that little boy. Who the fuck is he to talk to that little boy? Because it's all street theater. It's all planned. That's how come he just walked up from out of nowhere and went to talk to the little boy.
Are you one of
The
kids
teenager.
who signed the $3 billion year contract? Hey, Ron Sabello. Damn, see this kid over here? He's
See,
obviously on.
he calls him a kid too. And now this guy, he shows up. And now the other guy is going to go and harass him. Scientologists, they don't harass you like that in your face.
Your age, right? Shouldn't he be in school? Yeah, what are you doing now?
You see the colors he has on? Yeah, and the shades. He's a gang stalker. He's an organized gang stalker too.
Oh, it is? Yeah. In what way? Harassing people. Who am I harassing? You're harassing people. Who am I harassing? Let me tell you something, alright? You just assaulted me. You're harassing, alright? For the...
Well, he said, let me tell you something, you just assaulted me, but yet no police comes. Even the Scientologists, they don't even call the police, you know? And this guy is actually harassing them. That is not what Scientology does to you. Scientology likes to play and fuck around in your mind, and so that you won't even know what's going on. And when you tell people what's going on, it's right fucking in their goddamn faces. They won't even know it. That's how well these motherfuckers can harass and stalk you. But yet, I still do not approve of anyone harassing anyone like this, nor stalking anyone like this, nor does he ever say to them, are you guys part of this really, really huge organized stalking program or campaign, whatever the fuck it is?
Second time. The second time? Yeah, you went at me twice.
I thought he had on shades. Did he take them off?
You know it's all on video, right?
It's all on video that he is harassing Scientologists. But to me, it's all on video that is nothing more than street theater. No, this is something else. A fake Scientologist who is about to do street theater or whatever. Scientologists, they love to smile in your face. The lady, she's fake too. Christman. And then I saw Nick. You know, like Saint Nick. In Christmas. Oh wow. So they love to smile. This is the thing they're supposed to do. They're supposed to smile. This nigga name is Mizak Bunker. So I'm going to bunk this bitch right now. He is part of Scientology. You see the way he's dressed? Now watch what he does.
Nothing like stealth pickings.
He calls it stealth pickings because that's what they call us. This is street theater. They have to get you to believe, because their number one thing really, after being apathetic, they must be believable. The things you are doing, you must be believable. You are a better actor than those on TV. You are dealing with street theater. So what you do, those in the street must believe that what you are doing is not an illusion, because that's what it is. They're filled with magic tricks and illusions.
That's right. They know we're here, though. Don't worry.
See, white shirt, black. They're even dressed as Scientology, not as pants, but they're even dressed as Scientologies. See how he still smiles? He must stay smiling. That's what they do. They want to get to something. Maybe here.
I wonder where they drag these people out of.
There's hundreds of people coming. Your timing is so wrong. It is so wrong.
See how she just smiles and smiles? Your timing is so wrong. It is so wrong. And she has on black.
Doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Your timing is so wrong. Wait till you see it. You guys can't win. You can't win.
And then they like to get their faces into the camera. But when they're targeting me, they hide their faces. See, I know them. If you do not know your motherfucking opponent, they will fuck you up. I'm telling you. I know. Where I did not know about targeted individuals, they fuck me up. When you're in Scientology, if your family members are not in Scientology, you have to leave them alone. You have to separate from your family. I'm not in Scientology. Don't know if any members of my family are in Scientology, but yet Scientology, they had my family members to leave me alone. Even my own mother, the one who birthed me, she just stopped talking to me. I don't know why. She did nothing to me. Frankie J was my best friend. They didn't want me to have Frankie J as my mother. So what they did to her, I'm sure they used the device on her. And now she acts like I don't exist. And the funny thing about it is, she's on my children's Facebook page. So to me, I think my children are like, my children don't have my back either. That's the way I feel about it. And that's sad and very hurtful. That my own children do not have my back. That you will have someone on your Facebook page who acts as though I don't exist. So now they're on my children's Facebook page as though I am dead. And I think that's like some disrespectful shit. The most shittiest thing you can do to a person is take them and remove them out of the family. They're not dead, but they've been removed and replaced by others. And then my children and my sisters, my cousins, well, my sisters, my nieces, my niece, my nephew, and my mom, they deal with my children more so like pop-ups on the pages as though I am dead, and my children will associate with them back as though I am dead. So it's like remove the middleman. Since Scientologists will tell me, or they would say, I don't know what the fuck they would tell me, I don't give voice to skull. As I say, I give them a voice to skull. But I'm sure Scientologists has said, you don't like the middleman? So since you don't like the middleman, you are the middleman right here, we will remove you. I don't like the middleman. And then they remove them. But these people are standing outside these people building. You're not going to stand outside my building and do that shit. Get your ass across the fucking street. Because it's all street theater. And they have a flag, you see? So this must be some flag shit. They have a flag. The flag can kiss my ass. When I was younger, I would get those in the neighborhood. We would go and steal flags. And I would come back and I would burn every motherfucking flag. Once I heard, oh, if you step on a flag, you drag flag through mud, or you burn a flag, you can go to jail. I started burning them motherfuckers. They were small like that. I kept one in the corner of my bedroom, and I would dry my hands on it or whatever. And by the time we got ready to move out of the house, it was nasty. So I just took it out in the backyard and burned the bitch. Fuck that flag.
This may be a spontaneous picking.
Okay, so I see here the organized gang stalkers. They were more so black and beige and white and blue, and they were black hair too. And when I pull out my camera, you think this bitch will come and say loser? Hell no. They put their damn heads down. They turn. They move fast. Like fucking roaches. And I just turned the lights on and sprayed some rage. You see how she wants her face all in the camera. You're sad and pathetic. You guys want nothing. Yeah, they are sad and they are pathetic. But Scientologists, they want everything. They want to take over the world by getting rid of who they tell others, that are not worthy of living. And it also goes along with the theme. They have to get rid of so many people on the planet. That was Scientology's thing. To get rid of the riffraff or those they feel are not good enough to be on the planet. And that's how they treat me. But I have yet to see one of them come in my camera and put their faces in my camera like this. They won't do that shit. Now you see how they're all coming around him, but they have a right to because she has this across the street. That's called gang stalking. They're organized gang stalkers with her black on and her funky ass flag. Fuck her too. I want to get a really good one. I watched a lot of them the other night, and I found them to all be actors, even the ones who are harassing them. Because when you harass someone like that, you can actually take your ass to jail. Do you think I'm going to go down to Scientology and harass them like that? Hell fuck no. I don't even say anything to the organized gang stalkers that are stalking me and performing street theater around me, because these motherfuckers can't wait to put me in a mental institution, so I just let my camera catch them. My camera catches them very well. Now, if you watch this video, this person here, she is actually a Scientology stalker at someone's door. I was surprised to see she doesn't have on black or white or blue, and she's stalking this other person. If you watch the video, you will see she's actually stalking the person whose door she went to. And this is just George Carlin. I like to listen to him sometimes. I'm going to start right here.
5 minutes.
See all of the black shit? But he is Scientology. No, he said the reason he said if you're still here in 5 minutes, come to punch you in the face, because they're outside the building. Now it appears these people are targeting Scientology, but this shit is all a fucking game. It's all street theater. Montreal protest. It's all street theater. The more people tell on Scientology, the powerful Scientology gets. Yeah, because they're around these people taking pictures of them. And see, now they're fucking with his mind. But to me, it's just all street theater. The whole thing is planned. The whole thing has been scripted for you and for me. It is just for them to say that they... we have people stalking us too. We have people harassing us too. No, you don't. It's street theater, and there's your fucking red car right there. And the white car across the street. There's a gray one right there. And there's the green jacket. But all of them, the ones with the cameras, they're saying, oh, Scientology is bad, is this, is that. They're Scientologists too. You have to understand they're all actors. I want to see what this one is about. Scientologists harassing homeless part 1. Oh yeah, I know what this is about. Now, let me show you something. This guy here is Scientology. See the all black, but he's supposed to be some kind of security guard. He just asked the melanated man to leave. The melanated man's just standing there. He's just standing there. And then the other ones, they have cameras and shit on him. But he goes after the melanated man. And the whole thing, this whole thing, even those that the melanated man think is for him, They're all stalking the melanated man, but the melanated man doesn't know that. See? He's telling him, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go. Now, on the other hand, he can be part of the street theater. Because I never know with Scientology, because they're always lying, because they're always performing street theater. So to Scientology, it's really not a lie. You know, they're actors. They're just acting out parts. It's not your fault. It's not their fault. It's not Scientology's fault that you think this shit is real. It's not their fault. They're only actors.
This is a public street. You can tell him to go.
So now he wants to act like he's taking their pictures. Look how goofy he is. And the reason most Scientologists, I'm not going to say that. Most Scientologists, they really look goofy to me. Because actually, their brains, a lot of their mind have been erased. So, of course, they will look goofy. And this is just nothing more than street theater.
That's really ethical of you. That's really ethical.
Really, that's just street theater. And there are many, many more where these people will go outside Scientologist building. I saw one where every time a Scientologist will walk by, they will go and harass them. But that's not what they do in real life. They hide. You will not know that they're even there. I would not have known that that girl was pointing a handheld device at me when I was getting on the trolley if it had not been for my camera. I had no clue. But I was just scanning the place and I had no clue that was what's happening. These motherfuckers are actually undercover, and even when you see these videos, they're still undercover. And this is no more than just street theater. They're actors. They love to act for us. If they could, they would act for us 24/7. Shit talker, like he wrote.